Hi, this video is for guiding you what to do in the puja and what not to do. And it's not about what not to do, it's about what to do and what work you should complete in the puja vacation. So here we go. Number one is the applied mechanics lab. Okay, so you'll have to complete the applied mechanics laboratory note copy. Okay, you'll have to up to date it. There are approximate six experiments. Okay, that's Izod number 1, Charpy number 2, Rockwell, Brinell number 3 and 4, and the friction, which includes number 5, and the last one that you did is the that machine rotating, what is called torsion. No, whatever it is, yes, fatigue testing machine, that's number 6. So there you go. 6 experiments, and all the manuals have been given by Karar sir. So what you will have to do, I know that many of you have not obtained the manual, and many of you are waiting for the publishing in my website. So you are doing the correct thing. I will publish it as soon as possible, and you can start writing from the manual if you have obtained it, but there are a lot of things to be edited, to be curtailed. Okay, so you can't just copy the whole thing, it will go wrong. So that's why it's better option to just take a look at what I publish in the website, and then you do your manual, then you prepare your manual. That's a better thing. Okay, so that was about applied lab. Now here comes what's next. Yeah, workshop manual. Oh, there's a lot of things to say about workshop manual. In workshop manual, actually, the main thing that we'll have to do is, all the experiments that we have done, there are 6 in numbers. Okay, you heard me, 6 in numbers. So what you will have to do is, first you will have to organize those numbering according to what you have done. So I am talking about group 2 because I belong to group 2. So group 2 has first done pattern making, that working with the wood, the saw, the jack plane. Okay, so that was the pattern making which we have done, number 1. So you will have to write the job dimensions, what you have done, the shape of the job. Okay, you will have to draw it, actually not in the original size, but you will have to give the correct dimensions. Okay, so that's it about pattern making. And what you will have to write in the theory is what is included in the syllabus. Grab a copy from my website of the syllabus, open the workshop manual page, workshop practice page, see what is there in the syllabus about pattern making. You will find 3 or 4 things, not so hard. You can write half page for 1 page. Take the help of book, take the help of net, take the help of my website's notes that is given on the workshop manual. Okay, so just write it down, make it 3 to 4 pages or even more, no problem. Then just complete the work like this. Okay, now the pattern making is completed. Now what was the second was, I think it was spot welding, maybe. Okay, so what about spot welding? Oh, no. Second was forging and molding, I guess. Second was molding. No problem, if you mess up with the numbering, that won't be a problem at all, because it won't count. What counts is what you write inside. Okay, not the numbering. And there is always chance to reshuffle the things, because you will be writing in A4 sheets. Mind it, you will be writing in A4 sheets, so you have to take care of that properly. Now what about the you have written, okay, pattern making is done. Then you will have to do molding. That's the molding. What you have done in the cope, drag and cheek, you have poured the sand, then just hammered it so that there is no air space remaining, to just make the shape for the casting, prepare the shape for the casting. You remember it? If you don't remember it, your fault. Okay, so number 2 was molding. Number 3 is forging. Don't ask about me forging, because I don't know a thing. You'll have to study up. So forging, you grab it from the notes or Xerox or files, whatever you have. Then the next topic is welding. So there are two types of welding, you can make a single heading on welding and then write spot welding and arc welding, which were two done in our workshop practice. So or you can either make it spot welding another heading, arc welding another heading. Write spot welding first because spot welding was done number one. You remember the spot welding, hammering with your leg and that two sheets like this joining together. So that is spot welding. And there comes arc welding. Arc welding was done recently. I guarantee you will remember it. Okay, now there is machine shop. Machine shop, you will have to write it in the lathe, write about lathe machine, draw the lathe machine, label it properly, and write the job you have not done. So I would suggest you to leave blank about the dimension of the job and wait until the college reopens, and then you will grab it from there. Okay, this was about workshop manual. Now there comes the machine drawing portion. Machine drawing portion, there are 5 sheets total done. The 5th sheet was done real quick in the last date. Many of you were absent, so I suggest you to take a look over here in my website, and then you will grab an idea about what to do and what not to do. So about the 5th sheet, the dimensions are given, so you have to just pick up your pencil and draw the drawings. Okay, so 3rd, 4th and 5th sheets are also uploaded. You can take a look from there. 3rd sheet, there is shaft. Okay, so you will have to show the parts separately first. The left part of the shaft, the right part of the shaft, forgot the names, the nut and bolts, and then you will have to show the assembly drawing. Okay, now that was about 3rd sheet. 4th sheet, there is knuckle joint. You will have to show the parts separately and then show the assembly part as usual, as like the previous sheet. And there comes the 5th sheet. 5th sheet is a bit confusing, but don't get confused, it's very easy, you can do it. And 5th sheet is screw and jack. Okay, so that was all about machine drawing. And what comes next is English technical lab. In English technical lab, there are certain things to be mentioned and certain things to be done from your side. Number 1, you'll have to prepare a project. You have heard about the project. There should be a technical report writing. You see this page was given by the teacher. It's written group 2, so I guess it's for group 2 only. I don't know about group 1. Students, if you have any information about group 1, then you can contact me. If anything is to be published in the websites, then you can ask me for it. And if group 1 has got nothing, then you can obviously take a look at this. It's written, it's typed in the website. You can grab it, you can grab a look at English technical lab. You'll find one report writing and one application. Okay, so these are the 2 projects which you will have to type it out and find it in a file in A4 sheets, give it to the teacher after the college reopens. So this is about English technical lab project. Now another thing remains about English technical lab is the presentation. So presentation, you will have to make a group, 5, 6, 7, 8, doesn't matters. You'll have to make a group. You will have to choose a topic. You will have to speak. Each of you has to speak, and you have to present the topics that you have chosen. Now this is about the presentation that you have given. Now what about the documentations of the presentations? So the document says you will have to give a printout of what about the topic, what I would find out about the topics, conclusions, problems, definitions, details, all those things. You'll have to include it in the file, in the printout format, e-format. Then you'll have to just put it in a file and you'll have to submit it to the teacher. And about the presentation, yes, the presentation you should make is in PPT. That should be in a DVD because whatever. So you will have to put it in a DVD, submit it to the teacher with all your group names, not all your group names, all your group members' names written in it. PowerPoint presentation, I don't know, many of you may have an idea, excellent idea. Many of you may don't know about the topic. So it's better to find out soon before the days are over. Have fun in the puja.